Hello there, it's Mr. Logue. I thought in this maths lesson we could look at multiplying fractions by larger whole numbers. You may have seen my other video on multiplying fractions by whole numbers, but what happens if the whole numbers are slightly larger? The simple answer to that is not really a lot different. Let's just remember that key thing that when we do this type of calculation, the multiplication symbol can be thought of as meaning of. So 2/5 of 140. And because this is a fraction of 140, we know the answer is going to be smaller than 140. Let's go through our steps to success. Step 1. Change the whole number into a fraction. The whole number will become the numerator of that fraction, and the denominator will always be 1. Step 2, multiply the numerators together. Step 3, multiply the denominators together. Step 4, if you've been asked to show your answer as a whole or mixed number, then you need to now divide the numerator by the denominator. Let's have a look at that with this calculation. 2/5 multiplied by 140. And of course, we know that the multiplication in this type of calculation can be thought of as meaning of. So our answer will be smaller than 140. Right, so step 1 is to turn that whole number into a fraction. The whole number becomes the numerator of that fraction over a denominator of 1. Step 2, multiply the numerators together. 2 multiplied by 140. So if we double 140, we get 280. Step 3, multiply the denominators together. 5 times 1 is 5. Now we move on to step 4. If we've been asked to show this as a whole number as an answer, we now need to divide the numerator by the denominator. 280 divided by 5. And I'm going to go ahead and use my short division algorithm to do that, because I have my pen to hand. Why not? 5s into 2 we can't do. 5s into 28, 5 times, because 5 times 5 is 25. That's 28, so we have 3 left over. Let's move that along here. Now, how many 5s in 30? Well, 5 times 6 is 30. That means that 280 over 5 as a whole number is 56, which also means that 2/5 of 140, or 2/5 multiplied by 140, is 56. As you can see, the answer is smaller than the whole number we started with. Let's try the method again with this calculation. 3/8 multiplied by 320, or 3/8 of 320. Step 1, let's turn that whole number into a fraction to help us. 320, the whole number, becomes our numerator over a denominator of 1. Next step, multiply the numerators together. 3 multiplied by 320, that's 3 lots of 320. 2 lots would be 640. Add another 320, that would be 960. Eight multiplied by 1 is 8. If we've been asked to show our answer as a whole number, we now need to divide the numerator by the denominator. Let's use that short division algorithm. 960 divided by 8. 8's into 9, 1 time, but with 1 left over. 8's into 16, 2, because 2 times 8 is 16. 8's into 0, 0. So 3/8 multiplied by 320 is 120. Here's 3 calculations for you to have a go at on your own. Pause the video now and then unpause to check your answer. Here come the answers. Here are the answers to those calculations. 3/5 multiplied by 120 is 3 over 5 or 72. 2/7 multiplied by 350 is 700 over 7 or 100. And 3/8 multiplied by 1000 is 3000 over 8 or 375. Let's go through our steps to success one last time. To multiply a fraction by a larger whole number, change the whole number into a fraction. The whole number will become the numerator over a denominator of 1. Next, multiply the numerators together. After that, multiply the denominators together. If you've been asked to show your answer as a whole, you should now divide the numerator by the denominator. That's how you multiply fractions by larger whole numbers. Bye for now.